Congratulations on purchasing a Muskin above-ground pool. Muskin is an industry leader in all sizes and shapes of above-ground pools and developed the original 12-foot by 3-foot deep package pool. You can join the many thousands of other satisfied Muskin pool owners if you take a little extra time and care when installing your pool. It is important that you check local codes, obtain any permits that may be required, and check with your local utility companies for the location of any underground pipes or wires before you do any digging. Follow the suggestions in the owner's manual to determine the best location for your pool. We suggest that you review this complete tape so that you will have an idea of what is required. Then you can review it again for more specific details about a particular section. For the actual installation, you will need to follow the step-by-step installation instructions that are packed with your specific pool. We offer several different models, and your pool may not be exactly as the one shown here. Remember, the first step for successful installation is proper planning. Your pool package has 3 basic components: the pool, the ladder, and the filter. First, locate the owner manuals. The parts list for the ladder is in the back of the pool manual. Now is a good time to use the parts lists in the manuals to make sure that you have all of the parts. If you should have any parts missing, please call our toll-free pool hotline. Be sure to call us. We have the parts in stock and will ship them to you directly. Our normal hours are from 8:30 a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday. The hotline number is 1-800-338-1013. Before you begin, gather the tools that you will need to correctly install your pool. These tools are listed in your owner's manual. The first step is to drive a stake into the ground at the approximate center of the pool area. Now, mark off the area on the grass to the specific dimensions given in the manual for your pool. Next, dig to a depth of approximately 2 inches. All sticks, stones, and abrasive debris that could harm the pool's vinyl liner must be removed. Now level the pool area using the straight plank and the carpenter's level. Next, assemble the bottom rims. Alternate 8 long and 8 short rims as instructed in the owner's manual. The correct distance from the center post to the rim groove can be found in your owner's manual. The rims can be easily adjusted if required. Measure the rim assembly in several locations to make sure that the pool will be round. Using the carpenter's level, check several locations to make sure the rims are level. You can make this job easier and ensure a level foundation by placing patio blocks under the rim approximately every 6 feet as shown here. It is best to place the materials required to build the pool base in the center of the pool area before beginning the wall installation. See your owner's manual for the specific amount required. Begin the wall installation by inserting the end of the wall into the rim groove. The hole in the wall is for your filtration system. It must be at the bottom and positioned where you want your filter to be located. Do not attempt to install the wall on a windy day. The wall can be hard to handle before the pool has water in it for support. You will need some extra hands. If you do not have anyone available to help, you can use S-hooks tied to a string. Place these around the pool in several locations like tent stakes. When the 2 ends of the wall meet, insert a bolt through a reinforcing bar on the inside of the pool and through the matching holes in both ends of the walls. Place the other reinforcing bar on the outside of the wall and add the hex nuts. Continue this method from top to bottom, making sure you use a reinforcing bar on each side of the wall and do not skip any bolts. If you do not have all of these parts, stop. Call our customer service department for free replacements. Tighten the nuts securely from the outside. Check for burrs on the bolt heads and remove them with a file if necessary. As an extra precaution, cover the bolt seam with heavy duct tape. Since some shifting of the bottom rim can occur while you are installing the wall, check again to make sure that your pool is round. And one more time, make sure that it is level. Now form the cove around the inside base of the wall. This will keep the weight of the water from forcing the liner under the sidewall. Now spread the sand evenly over the entire pool floor. This acts as a cushion for the vinyl liner. Be sure to rake out any footsteps in the sand from outside the pool. This will make the bottom smooth and easier to clean. Now carefully unfold the liner, smooth side down, inside the pool and raise the liner over the side wall. Temporarily hold it in place with clothespins. Make sure that the liner is even by measuring the overhang on the outside in several places. The amount of overhang will vary slightly depending on the depth of your cove. You may now add 1 inch of water to the pool, then stop. If you must use a tank truck to fill your pool, the water must be added slowly. Adding water too fast can cause damage to your pool. The weight of the water will smooth out wrinkles in the bottom. As the water stretches the liner, gradually release slack, no more than 1/2 inch at a time, and replace the clothespins. Now install the coping strips around the pool. Any excess coping can be trimmed so that the ends meet. If your pool includes uprights, refer to your owner's manual for specific instructions. Next, install the top rim using 8 long and 8 short sections. Consult your owner's manual for specific instructions. You may now add water until the level is just over the cove, or approximately 8 inches, then stop. You will now install your filtration system. Begin by installing the through-the-wall fittings. Complete instructions are in your filter owner's manual. The purpose of any filtration system is to take water from the pool, remove suspended dirt particles, and return clean water to the pool. No filter will kill bacteria or algae. Only chemicals can do that. Your retailer can help you select a chemical program that meets your needs. First, remove and discard the protective cap. Remove the filter tank and inspect the polyester element. This element is reusable. When it is dirty, simply wash it off with a garden hose and replace it. Refer to the maintenance information for instructions. Be sure the filter tank is properly seated in the channel and tighten the closure nut. Be sure not to over-tighten. In order to ensure that the filter is not located in an area that may have standing water, we recommend that you place your filter on patio blocks. When you have assembled your filter and the water in the pool is above the Auto Prime intake fitting, you are ready to operate your filter. Do not use an extension cord for your filter. The filter must be connected to a grounded outlet with a ground fault circuit interrupter. If your home does not have a GFCI protected outlet, you will want to purchase one, or you can use the Muskin GFCI adapter. If your dealer does not carry the adapter, call Muskin Customer Service at 1-800-338-1013. Before you begin to enjoy your new pool, be sure to test and maintain the proper pH and chlorine levels as recommended for the chemical program that you have selected. Now, install the warning signs as instructed in your owner's manual. Remember, above-ground pools are not deep enough for diving. And remember, children should be supervised at all times.
I'd like to take a few moments to talk to you about the responsibility of owning an above-ground pool. Your pool should provide years of fun and enjoyment for your family. You have a responsibility to make sure that it is used properly. Carefully read and follow all safety materials in the envelope marked important papers. Please display all warning signs that are provided. You should also insist that anyone using the pool is aware of and follows the safety rules and never leave children unattended. Should you require additional signs, call our customer service department for free replacements at 1-800-338-1013.
You are now ready for that first well-deserved swim. Remember, carefully planning and following the installation procedures makes the job easier and faster. If you have any questions about pool installation procedures or parts, write to Muskin, 401 East Thomas Street, Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, or call 1-800-338-1013. For your convenience, we offer a variety of accessory items such as maintenance kits and replacement polyester elements for your filter. If you require these items, replacement parts, or pool liners in the future, be sure to ask for genuine Muskin replacement parts.